Panic and confusion gripped Oremeta Street in the Ojodu area of Lagos on Saturday morning as a two-story building collapsed, trapping several people under the debris. The structure, reportedly uncompleted but in use by a restaurant, gave way shortly before 8 a.m., prompting an immediate response from emergency services. Now, authorities have so far confirmed the rescue of 22 individuals and 2 fatalities, with search and rescue efforts still ongoing. TV 360's Victoria Konde has the report.
Residents of the Oremeta Street in Ojodu were jolted from their morning routines when the two-story building housing the Equal Right restaurant suddenly collapsed, trapping staff and customers beneath the rubble. Emergency teams from the Lagos State Emergency Management Agency LASEMA, the National Emergency Management Agency NEMA, the Lagos Fire and Rescue Services, the police and other first responders were quickly deployed to the scene in a desperate effort to save lives. Eyewitnesses reportedly heard a loud cracking sound and noticed fragments falling from the structure moments before the collapse.
We noticed that the house was cracking, like throwing stones a little bit, but nobody knew that the building was about to collapse. So suddenly we knew that customers are already inside with the staff of this Equal Right restaurant and bar. Suddenly the house was coming down gradually from the up because they erected some buildings on the second floor because it's of the 2 floor. 1, 2, 3. The two-story building.
According to the Commissioner of Police, 22 people have been rescued so far, while 2 deaths have been confirmed. He added that search continues and efforts are underway to locate the owners of the building who remain at large.
Quite a number of people are still trapped under, and rescue effort is progressing with the assistance of all other security and safety agencies that are assisting the police in this rescue effort. We will continue to be here until the last person that is believed to be trapped is rescued.
Every hand had been on deck to ensuring the removal of the the victims that are already within the debris. As it is, about 5 had been removed from the debris. 1 confirmed dead so far. And I want to appreciate members of the public, because even before arrival of agencies, they have tried their best possible to ensure they remove 1 or 2 before we all came in to start doing the needful.
State officials disclosed that the building had long been abandoned and was being occupied illegally by the restaurant. Authorities issued renewed warnings to residents to avoid inhabiting incomplete or structurally unsafe buildings and emphasized the need to comply strictly with building safety regulations.
This is not an active site. The building has actually collapsed because, the Murphy's Law says that anything that can go wrong will surely go wrong. And that is why, as a precautionary measure, we do not allow people to stay in abandoned properties. And because of this, we are going to make sure that our officers go around all abandoned properties and seal them up. The moment a building has been abandoned for more than 6 months, that is what the law says. In fact, the law says that if a building is abandoned for upward of six months, it can be withdrawn.
It is not only structure that is left. Our structure must be protected. That's why you have the roof. The roof must cover the building in such a way that water does not percolate to affect the structure. So we're using this opportunity to tell our people once again, in the law guarding the building control, every building is supposed to be certified every 5 years to be sure that the structures are well protected.
At the scene, distraught relatives of those still unaccounted for clung to hope as emergency crews continued sifting through the rubble. Officials assured the public that rescue operations would persist until the site is fully cleared and all occupants accounted for. Victoria Konde, TV 260 News, Lagos.